1, hold short link 4 and contact 125, decimal 885. Goodbye. Short 1 Echo November behind the Ryanair from your left, continue Fox Outer, hold short link 5.
Afternoon everyone, welcome back. I am flying solo today. Will's at home, he's not feeling great, so he's running everything from back at home, so even if we have any tech issues today we should be able to sort it because he is there. I say not feeling great, I just think it's because he's going back to school on Friday and I think he's just feeling sorry for himself, but we'll see. He said he wasn't well, so I'm not going to force him to be here. Bruce, how are you? Welcome back. You'll have to bear with me now today because I'm on my own. I don't have my beautiful assistant doing calling stuff out for me. I'm not going to do flight radar. Will can do that from home because if I use up too much of my connection it'll only cause issues with the stream, so we'll see how I go now in a minute. I might turn on radar box.
430 Fox, your number 1 now running correct left, the approach surface wind is 250 to takeoff, 1604.
They have a nice little, you can see it there, the wind is coming almost straight at them on 28R today, so they're getting early rotates, which is good, but at the same time they won't be rotating right in front of me. Just yeah, Michael, me and our eldest were the same last week. We were feeling under the weather. And we done antigen tests and all. We were all clear, but
Johnson 40 Delta, check me 017 at my step speed 160 now. Shamrock for Papa Romeo, QNH 1017, 2200 now.
117,
Shamrock 525, flight heading of 020.
Michael wants photos from Dunshaughlin.
Logan 36 Mike Juliet, taxi link 3, Fox 3, hold short link 4.
3 Fox 3, hold short link 4, Logan 36 Mike Juliet.
Ryanair 5 Juliet, cross 34 Mike 1, hold short link 4.
Cross 34 Mike 1, hold short.
Willow, don't forget to put in the chat what's taken off on the runway, please. Like I said, I'm not going to do both.
28 right, it's your takeoff.
Sure, takeoff, 28 right, Ryanair 5 Mike.
Yeah, Michael, I might put one up in the community thing for you during the week. I'll take a photo of Dunshaughlin and show it to you.
Thanks very much.
Roger, there's a colleague of yours just performing a tow behind you at this time. Once they're cleared, yours is approved. Report on 402 Charlie.
Okay, well, my colleague is push and tow to 402 Charlie. Good report to Sam, Dallas, Guinea, November.
Ryanair 5 Juliet, contact 125, decimal 885, bye.
125, 885, by Ryanair 5 Juliet. Oh, it's 885, please down, 51. Here's from the ground,
Is that EIEBD wheel, is it? There was someone in one of the Dublin spotter groups was meant to be on that this morning, I think, going to Marseille.
Hold short link 5.
That was at about 7:20 this morning, though. It's not that flight.
Ground Ryanair 430 Fox Trust, Sierra. Ryanair 430 Fox, good day, taxi Whiskey 2, hold short, runway 34.
Whiskey 2, hold short, runway 34, Ryanair 430 Fox Trust.
Yeah, EBD. There was someone asking last night on the Dublin Airport movements group on Facebook about their Marseille flight this morning. That was meant to be EBD, so that's why it was in my head. So we've a 330 and an American.
26 name is AD, descend altitude 3,000 feet. Continue left onto heading of 050.
Michael, if you're actually looking for more recent, the Google Street View, about 2 months ago the car came through the village there and mapped the whole village again. It hadn't been done since,
525,
I think, near back as far as 2008, 2009. But the street car, the Google Street Images car came through recently, and you'll be able to get more recent views there. I was only checking it myself the other day.
Shamrock 43 Romeo, good afternoon, fly heading of 010. Shamrock 43 Romeo, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH is 1017.
5,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Folks, I know we're only starting off the stream, but if you can, those that are watching, please hit the like button for me. We'll get it out there. Share it as well. Actually, I didn't share it on... Yeah, I didn't share it on Twitter, did I?
Shamrock 96 Yankee Company at your undertow at your 11 o'clock there. They're going to 402. Just caution them. Continue link 2 to 403 Charlie. Good day. 403 Charlie with the company selection Shamrock 9 96 Yankee. Good day. 430 Fox cross 34 Mike 1 hold short link 4. Cross V4 Mike 1 hold short link 4. 430 Fox Charlie sir. Flight on contact 125.885. Bye. 15885 line up. Turkish 1 November Juliet connection. Turkish 1 November Juliet taxi right 814.
Hopefully this is going to be noisy.
Right 814 hold short link 4 Turkish 1 November Juliet.
36 Mike Studio, hello, taxi November 1 hold short runway 285.
Taxi November 1 hold short 285.
Feels weird not having a small person here to get out to and tell what to do. Will.
American 723, wind 260 degrees, 15 knots, maximum 21, minimum 10, runway 285.
David, thanks for joining the Spotters Club. You're most welcome. There's a link there. If you look now, you'll have access to the link for the Dubjet Facebook group. No one else seems to have joined it despite having access to it other than me and Graham so far. But it's basically for all of us to put up our own pictures and videos and stuff for everyone to share. That's if you're on Facebook.
Echo, hello, taxi November 2, hold short runway 289.
AA 723 to Philadelphia. Sorry, I'm having issues holding the scanner too close to the microphone. It's getting feedback. That's what was happening the last day. I don't know whether you all heard it on our live stream. There was a bit of a ringing noise going through the stream. We didn't realise there was a cable crossing the scanner and it seemed to be interfering with it. I presume, Will, you checked there's no whistling today, is there?
5.885, bye-bye.
Love that wing profile.
Papa Romeo, very good afternoon. Taxi Sierra, cross 34, onto the Bravo, parking 414.
I am hoping for it to stay dry today, but you never know. Met Aaron says chance of rain 5%. The last day I've done that, it rained for an hour.
Channel 525, contact tower 118.6, bye-bye.
There's a chapel right in the middle of Dublin Airport as well, Michael. Right where the coaches park. There's a church in there. You get a lot of people asking for it when you're in the airport. Is the BizJet on radar, Will, is it? Or what is that? No, it's a Logan, isn't it?
Runway 205 to takeoff.
He'll have to hold anyway because he won't be allowed to go up after the 723. And he's moving. Just to make a liar of me. Sorry.
Jamrock 525, surface wind at 260 degrees 10 knots.
Now, Michael, we were in Manchester last Thursday and we were hoping to stream. And we were in the visitor park for the first half of the morning. And then we trekked over to the south side viewing area. And Simon Lowes was actually live from there. We were behind him for a little while. He has some setup, tell you that much. We thought we brought a lot of stuff with us, but no, definitely he has some setup. He even has solar panels and everything to keep his gear running. But obviously he has some, I could see he had some form of aerial or something for his reception, because when we were at the south side area there where we planned to stream from, we couldn't get we could barely get 1.5 meg from between two connections. That was splitting it across two connections, and you need minimum 5 send the stream back in HD at least. So we couldn't do much. We could have started it, but it would have been just starting and stopping and sputtering, so we said we'd abandon, which was kind of annoying because it was the whole point of us going over there for the day. But we still got some great views from the park, as you saw with the videos we put up and the pictures, plus got to see Concorde again, so that was good. What's this, Willem? Air Baltic.
Philadelphia 721, cross runway 34, Mike 1, hold short link 4.
Now I can feel it, it's going to rain behind me. Let's see what happens.
Hold short link 4.
I have trusty umbrella, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Philadelphia 721, thank you. Contact 125.885. Bye-bye.
We better be seeing an ATR in chat, Will.
721, contact 125.885. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I've been seeing videos, particularly on TikTok, Michael, in relation to the Honda Jet. I've seen them as well on pilots' channels on TikTok. Cirrus does look cool though. This ATR is moving, so I'm putting the scanner down just so we can get them properly, because these tend to have an early rotate. I know Adam James said it a few months ago, but it's absolutely definitely this hill is getting shorter because the fence is always looking higher these days.
4-3 Romeo Subsequent 260 degrees 07 knots runway 2 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 2 left, come up 43 Romeo.
If you were operating a fleet of regional ATRs, you'd be feeling right smug at the minute, considering what we're facing going into the autumn winter season with the A320s Neos and the 737 Maxes. A320 Neos all have to undergo inspection due to microscopic cracks in the engines. The 737 MAX 8s are being looked at for their engine de-icing capabilities. Apparently the de-icing system on the MAX engines, the FAA said, is prone to cause a structural failure to the engine, outer parts of the engine, not the actual engine itself, like the cowling and the housing. So they're under investigation, or they're investigating. I wouldn't say they're under investigation. They're investigating the potential overuse of the engine de-icing system on the MAX 8s. That or I'm shrinking. Thanks, Will. Nice. So you're going to have, I think there's 970 something 320 Neos that have these suspect engines that they have to investigate for microscopic cracks. And then if you were a MAX 8 owner like Ryanair is, what have they have now, 124 of them? You'd be wondering how you're going to, like, obviously they operated through last winter and all, but the Turkish 321 Ryanair is going to skip them though. MAX 8, or is that a MAX 8 or is that a retro? No, it's a MAX H-Red.
Ryanair 43 Yankee Hotel, good day, surface wind 2 times 0 degrees 07 knots from my 2 left, clear to land.
That's oh no.
Romeo eventually taxi Whiskey 1, hold short of 34, Shamrock 43 Romeo.
We could have went arrivals today. It's there's a nice little headwind, obviously some action, but I get annoyed over there by all the road noise and buses and trucks going by. Like, I know something goes by here, but it's not as busy here. This road is a lot quieter, so it's nicer just to be able to focus on the planes instead of worrying about, is there a truck or a bus going to drive across the front of the camera. We'll save that for our other channel, won't we? Dub truck.
293 Tango, turn left direct 2 lap hole and clear for the island, approach runway 2 left. That's the left, okay, that's approach runway 2 left. Runway 2 right. Taxi November 2, hold short 2 is right, just close to
How am I looking on radar, Will, as far as weather is concerned? Is there rain coming towards me?
5,000 feet, can I trunk the road 7? 293 Tango, maintain 210 knots on finals for the moment. 210, Tango. Have it more, turn that to 020.
That's the belt for you, boy.
contact tower 118.6, right? 106, we can do 180, as long as that's how it's going. Oh, no, it's not 106, yeah, Thomas 673, a good afternoon, continue approach number 2, surface wind 250 degrees, 10 knots. Turn left, heading 3202, establish low pressure.
Shamrock, 43 Romeo, towing company will give way, cross 34, apron edge, stand 318 Romeo. Delta Roger, you're going to give way to the company taxiing right to left behind them boxes, Bravo 1, 406 Alpha. Okay, yeah, company gets you on the boxes.
And we've another ATR. Where's it off to, Will?
581, you are cleared Island from runway 28 left and maintain current speed for the moment. Maintain speed,
Yeah, I thought that, yeah, but like I said, my weather app says the same, that there's no rain due, so we'll see what happens. Folks, please, as always, the only thing we ask is if you hit the like button first, please. And if you feel like sharing the stream with your socials, please do. ATR.
246 Lima speed 210 knots. 210 knots.
You can put your preference in chat there if you want. I can flick to this runway's ATC only, but then you're only going to get the info on departing aircraft. You're not going to hear the general chatter going on in the airport or on the ground. Woo.
43 Yankee Hotel.
See the dodge? He dodged the board. You see that? He kept the nose down to go under the board. Someone can play that back and tell me, am I imagining that? It looked like he tilted the nose down to go under the bird that was flying at them.
246 Lima, reduce speed to 180 knots and descend towards 4,000 feet.
I love when they get to the turning point here now. I say this all the time. They get to the turning point here and the rotors look like they're going to change direction. It's class. And it's just an optical illusion. They either get fat. There you go. And slow down and change direction. It's an optical illusion, I know, but still it's amazing looking. There's the frame rate nearly matched now. It looks like they're not turning at all. What have we got? Just checking on the chat, folks, sorry. No, I'm not, because I'm not putting my password in here. Turn left, heading 020. Alright, so definitely, yeah, so I did see him literally take avoidance action for the board. Okay. What's big coming in on the far side, Will?
Three Yankee Hotel, cross runway 34, Mike 1, hold short lane 4.
There's a little spot that we use that's just slightly further ahead here that would let me get to the arrivals as well, but the problem is you're much lower, so you won't see the aircraft until literally the last minute when they rotate, and we were using it for a couple of videos last week. That's where we were actually, Graham, when you took off, but it wasn't great, it was very low.
581 1, speed 160 knots, just 4.5 miles behind company heavy and contact tower 18006. Goodbye.
6 knots and 18675. Bye-bye.
Shamrock 46 Lima, maintain 190 knots. We're doing 180. Okay, from speed 180.
613 knots. Continue approach showing 581.
Kilo Yankee, cleared direct to Labmo, clear for the Isles approach, speed 180 knots.
Excellent, with left turn out, direct to Labmo, clear for the Isles approach, and going back 180, trying 8 Kilo Yankee.
And we've a gap for a minute. What's that?
Alright, Delta, copy, thank you. And Shamrock 60 Golf, you can advise your ground crew, your traffic is company in the rugby livery, they're parking 412. Once they are on stand, you can continue your push and start approved to Mike. We have the ground crew with company traffic and the rugby colours, cut the sound 412, and once they're clear, we're clear to push out to Mike. Shamrock 60
Speed 84 Delta Whiskey, speed back to 190 knots and descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
190 knots, descend 3,000 feet, Speed 84 Delta Mike. 603 is 13 knots.
Sign, unfortunately.
Runway to the left, clear to left. To the left, to the left, jump, 5
Clear to land, so it's a Shamrock, so it's a A330.
Triangulation on 93 Tango, we're caving stairs 5 on the stairs. Short 93 Tango, good afternoon. Expect 401 Charlie, taxi whiskey 2, hold short runway 34. 1 Charlie whiskey 2.
BA cabin crew. I was trying to convince my eldest to go for that.
So 43, A firm, contact tower 11876, come on in. 816,
And taxiing out, Will, or what's my gap looking like? 3:30 from Malaga. Wow. Just shows you how busy that summer route is.
Town 46 Lima, good afternoon. Number 1, surface wind 260 degrees, 12 knots.
Speedbird 84 Delta Mike, turn left heading 310 cleared on approach from turn left.
You just see the vamos there, actually.
Cleared on S28 left, Speedbird 84 Delta Mike.
Presume that's parked.
Number 412 in. Yes, 1 vacant 05 on the Sierra's ground 121 decimal Epsilon. 05 years 121 8 jump out 5 1 Mike. Short 5A1, good day, taxi Sierra, Whiskey 1, hold short runway 34. Hey, Sierra, Whiskey 1, hold short 34, jump 5A1. Short 5A1, firm, your current assigned stand is 408 Charlie, there's an American on it, his off-block time is half an hour away. Your company has been appraised of it, I have no further information at this time, I'm afraid.
So,
Okay, that's great, Channel 5A1, thanks.
the Shamrock 330 that just landed has been told they've a half-hour wait for their gate. There's an American blocking their gate.
34, taxi fastest, link 2 to your stand 401 Charlie.
Just back off your holiday. Is that the Malaga that's been told that, Will, or is that
246 degrees 11 knots. Thanks, continue.
Shamrock 481 is his call sign?
168 Echo today, company starting up behind. I'll call you back in a couple of minutes. Understood, come on, 4 Delta Mike, fully established.
So I've an ATR coming, by the looks of it.
Better 84 Delta Mike, number 3.
Just behind there, or he's parking, one or the other. Looks like he's coming this way though.
Time 0 degrees 12 knots.
Wait, what?
Michael, it's a little bit different now. My young lad sent off the application there. It was advertised for Ryanair on Indeed the other day. Sebastian, how are you? It was advertised on Indeed there last 2 weeks ago. And he sent it on the Wednesday, and on the Thursday they were asking him to come in straight away for an interview and then to start the 5-week training program. The only problem I think is with he has glasses and there's a fairly strong prescription, so we didn't go ahead with it because first off it would involve him leaving his current job for 5 weeks just to do the training, and even then you're not guaranteed a job unless you pass all their exams and their medical. But like from what I was looking online, they seem to rotate their staff on a 3-year cycle, so you get 3 years guaranteed contract and then they bring in new people straight away. So, but that's what Ryanair he was looking. But yeah, my phone keeps locking.
It's 1 X-ray, Roger. And then I think a 330 is going to pass in front of you right to left. Behind them.
Timmy, nice to see you there. Like I said, in case anyone's just joining, Will is at home today. He's not feeling great, so it's just me at the airport. He's running things from home, which is grand because we have a tech issue.
246 good day, expect 411 Lima, eventually taxi Sierra Hotel.
School on Friday, so he's moping around the house.
Hey firm, there's currently company blocking access starting up, so there will be a short delay. Okay.
ATR emojis in chat. Nice. You can see the difference in his rotate compared to the last one that was avoiding the bird. The other fella actually almost delayed his lift.
Liveries Airport, Dublin, good day, continue number 1, serviceman 260 degrees 12 knots. Continue, we've 84 Delta Mike.
So there will be a delay, hopefully not too long, probably looking at about 5 minutes.
We're going to see our propellers change direction again. There's a name for that optical illusion, but I don't know it.
Contact line 1221 decimal stop.
There we go.
Wait. All short of link 4, stop there for 1 Juliet.
We have another Ryanair lined up, but he will wait now because the ATR is too slow ahead of him. Well, I would hope he will.
Yes, 4 Delta Mike, serviceman 2503, a mean at 10, and the max 20. Only 2 left, clear to land. Stay left, clear to land. Seabird 84 Delta Mike.
Link 5, Lima 5.
More short, link 5, Emirates on straight. Hello, runway Kilo Yankee Whiskey.
Anthony, David, how are you?
Runway Kilo Yankee, good day, taxi Whiskey 2, hold short, runway 34.
Yeah, he's there. That's him moderating the chat. So that's him typing. So he's there. Like I said, he's feeling off, and like I said, I think the blues are hitting him, realising that he's back to school on Friday morning. So. Despite having, it's his first. He was first year secondary school last year, so he's had a longer summer than he's ever had. But he feels like he hasn't had a summer. He feels like he hasn't been off long enough. That right, Will? I think, Michael, as a society and as people, we've moved on well from that, I think.
5. Behind Emirates on our left side, continue on Foxtrot outer, hold short of link 5, subject for 1 Juliet. Like 6 year golf taxi.
It's the same.
Like 6 year golf,
same with nursing.
Zulu Foxes, hold short, link 4.
When I left school, I went into psychiatric nursing, and back then it was the same. It was all presumed that male nurses were the same way, Michael. It's just, like I said to you, I think stereotypes, they update with times, but thankfully we've moved on.
168 Echo, company at Mike about to taxi, once clear, push and set approved to Lima.
Well,
Emirates 1 X-ray, contact 125, decimal 885, bye.
85, 885, Emirates, 1 X-ray.
Liveries, 4,000 miles per Conjet 41 Juliet, contact 125, decimal 885, bye.
125, 885, Conjet 41 Juliet, bye-bye.
Airway Kilo Yankee, cross 34, Mike 1, hold short link 4.
Cross 34 to Mike 1 with hold short link 4, Airway Kilo Yankee.
46 Lima, once that company pushes back, I'll have you across the runway shortly.
Thank you.
So the rule
There's a
apparently
very
is...
welcome voice on the radio. Hiya, Jackie.
Hiya, Robbie. I thought you'd left.
Just keeping a low profile, you know yourself.
Oh, I do indeed. Contact Ground North on 125 decimal 885, Robbie. I'll talk to you again, Pep.
Having your chat on ATC, I like it, huh?
Thanks, Jackie.
Nice.
25, take off, right? Yep, take off when it's 25 time now. November 2.
Cape Town, wow. Hamburger, how are you? It's warm here, it's what, 20 odd degrees, there's a bit of a breeze.
603, mean 10, the max at 20.
Which makes it kind of okay, like especially when you're standing out like this. The sun is behind me, it's not too bad. If the glare is bad, I can put the...
For 95 Echo,
I can put the
3,000 feet, connect 1
lens on the camera, but at the moment I don't think I need it.
Shamrock 60 Golf continues the taxi on the Foxtrot Outers, hold short link 5.
Foxtrot Outer and link 5 to hold Shamrock 60 Golf.
Liberty 4000 Mike, cross runway 16, Mike 1, short, 4.
534, Mike 1, hold short link 4, feedback 8 for Mike. Alpha Charlie established 2 Atlas.
Neo pushing back to Tug Release Point Lima. You should see him there as you come around the corner. Once you're happy with that, it's Zulu all the way to stand 411 Lima.
Yeah.
We have another ATR, Will. Oh, and Emirates. Yeah.
Shamrock 77 Charlie, thanks for your patience. Company inbound, he's going to go on stand behind you on 411 Lima. And once he's on stand, push to Tug Release Point Mike. Shamrock 60 Golf, speedbird on the left, giving way to you. Contact Ground North on 125, decimal 885.
125, 885, that's Shamrock 60 Golf. Copy, thanks for that.
Yeah, no, some of the ones that they lease will just have the TUI sticker on the side of them, they're plain white.
It's line up midway through November 1, Wilco, Emirates 1X.
Mike, contact Ground North on
It's going to be an early rotate for the ATR with the headwind they have.
55,
There you go.
84, just Mike, have a good one.
I know.
Sorry, I zoomed in too much. Normally I'd watch he had his propeller shift earlier than the rest of them, look. There you go.
Fruit on stairs and the whiskies remaining clear of 28 left.
Nice.
And give them
Emirates. We need 777 emojis in the chat, Will. And if you can, folks, hit the like button for us. Now I've put the scanner down for this one just so I don't mess up the takeoff. Yeah, Hamburger, I see parts of mainland Europe are looking at another mini heat wave again just as the summer ends. Two different kind of birds, huh? Just having a rest there. Don't get in the way, that's all I can. There he goes, he's off. And we have Emirates moving. EK 162 I think to Dubai. 161 is in, 162 is out. Yeah, 162 to Dubai. EGG I think from here. Look at that. This turn they're all making is the one that's the big contention at the minute. They're meant to fly 5 miles straight from rotate before they turn to the right over North Dublin. But as you can see, they all seem to be doing it a lot quicker. And that's why there's people claiming that they're being overflown who shouldn't be.
Hello, 595 Echo, 9.5 miles from Exeter. 95 Echo, good day, continue number 2, surface wind 250 degrees, and mean the terminal max 20.
5 miles in one of these might be nothing, or I might be misjudging it completely, but... Oh, fluffage. And into the clouds. Tui lining up. He's going to check the chat now, sorry. I know Will has you all, but in case anyone's asking me that.
Continues cleared.
Oh, he did step away.
96 Foxtrot away from cleared all approach from into it left.
Riders, hold short link 5.
Better hold short link 5.
Bus.
Echo surface wind 250 degrees, 1 more knots, running to left, cleared left.
Contact ground north on 125.885. Bye now. Liner 8 Alpha Charlie Cross, runway 16, Mike 1, but hold short link 4.
16, Mike 1.
I can see he flew straighter before making the turn. Or it's just a more gradual turn, but he still got further away than the Emirates did.
Liner 8 Alpha Charlie. Charlie, contact ground north on 125, decimal 885, bye-bye.
125, 885, Ryanair 8, that's for Charlie, bye-bye.
And I have the eyeliner up. Oh, you're back wheel, are you? Okay. Michael, there was talk it was meant to be Jordan July, so obviously that's changed plans.
Air 6 Fox Echo number 2, contact tower 118, decimal 648. Right, 6 kills, Ryanair 6 Fox Echo.
And he's off.
Ryanair 6 Fox Echo, good day, we are pretty southern runway, check it. Ryanair 6 Fox Echo, good day, number 2, service 2, mean 10 miles an hour, traffic. Okay, thanks Ryanair 6 Fox Echo.
Longer run than the rest.
Charlie, as you approach link 4, you're going to give way to the BizJet inbound at Mike 1. Behind the BizJet, taxi on the Foxtrot Outers and hold short link 5.
Okay, behind the BizJet.
Like they're listening to me and now they're flying forward.
23626, good day. Descent 3000 feet, QNH 1017. Descent 3000 feet, QNH 1017, just reach 66. LL 303, clear for the ILS approach, runway 28 left, report to establish at platform.
Clear for the ILS approach, runway 28 left, we will report to establish at 30.
LL on the way in. Just heard them cleared on the ILS.
6 Fox Echo service 240 degrees, 13 knots from way to the
And in the proper livery. I look, we have this conversation nearly every stream. I love the old livery. This livery makes the planes look so much newer. I do agree with that, but it still doesn't. And I think it's because, similar to myself, Michael, you're an older generation. The green was Aer Lingus for us, and that's how they were known around the world, because they were predominantly green.
Thank you.
Mark 581.
581.
Just keeping an eye on clearance here. The American that's on your stand.
Lots of birds around the runway again.
They're not on frequency, but just watching him, he's look for his clearance via DCL, if that gives you any hope.
And it's moving.
That's great. Thanks for that. Cheers. Thanks for your help.
One of the rescues is here beside me. Rescue
Flyer 9 Papa Echo Cross, runway 16, Mike 1, hold for link 4.
Cross runway 34 to Mike 1, hold short link 45958.
Truck turning, tractor turning, even worse.
95 Echo, contact ground north on 125, decimal 885. Bye bye.
125 885 595 Echo, bye bye. Small, yep, strong. Very fast, clear as of today. Go on, ground 126, Ryanair 6 Echo. Ryanair 6 Echo, 2 Echo, 051.
Now I know I said the livery makes them look newer, but that is one of the newer ones anyway. It's NSA, isn't it? NSA, NSB and NSC are the 320 Neos, aren't they? Again, early turn. Is rescue jumping? No. Sorry, I was watching at the rescue car. Rescue 21 is just sat behind the fence here. Imagine we'd see some. Trying to get rid of some birds now in a few minutes.
6 Fox, Echo 1 Whiskey 2, cross runway 16, Mike 1 and hold short of link 4.
Right on, Whiskey 2, cross 1634, Mark 1, hold short, link 4.
Everything running alright there, Willow?
Airliner 2, the surface wind is 26, air breeze 16 knots, gusting 22, minimum 10, runway 25, clear takeoff, away.
Gusting 22 knots. It's a headwind though, it's kind of straight at them. And minimum 10 knot wind. There you go, there's a flock of birds in the holding point beside the runway, in the grass beside the runway there.
Mike descent to flight level 80 and I'll have a step descent for you. Let me know when you're ready to change to VFO. I'll give you another or two on that track, and your IFO plan is cancelled. You are now cleared VFO from Weston. Continue on your current track. Current track, continue VFO, and we'll stand to Buffalo, another 12 Rocky 2 and 2, maintain 80 and region please, and I'll be giving you a step descent until you're clear of traffic. Please maintain 80. For the 2, what is 2? Roger. Kind of forward to the microphone and lap mode.
Well, you there?
Hello 303, you're number 1, contact tower 118.6, bye-bye. 118, goodbye, that's me, okay? Jet speed 626, 180 now. 180 now, jet speed 626. Thanks, bye-bye. Thank you, bye. Good day, surface wind 240 degrees, 12 knots from right to the left, clear to land.
In typical fashion, I've lost everything. Folks, I don't know whether I'm still live or not. I'm going to keep going for a second and then I'll check everything. I'm hearing nothing from Wales, so I presume we are. Give me 1 second.
No problem. American 133, hello, are you in frequency? American 133, okay, I have traffic waiting to go onto your stand, so it's going to be an unusual push. I'm going to get your crew to push you to Lima, but don't start the engines just so I can get traffic onto your stand. No engines, but expect from the point back. It will be to release point Quebec to the engine start. So push back to Lima, no engines. Advise at Lima.
No engines.
Channel 581, right turn on the Foxes and hold short link 1.
Channel 5, hold short link 1, channel 581. Confirm happy to depart. Thank you, 24 Hotel Zulu, surface wind is 250 degrees 14 knots, with gust of 22, minimum 10, runway 28 right, clear takeoff, away. For takeoff, runway 28, could I have
I've no connection. What's after happening?
240 degrees, minus 10, and maximum 20.
So follow the company heavy there in your 12 o'clock, behind him, hold short of link 1.
Follow the company ahead of me and hold short link 1, camera, copy you.
Bravo 1 hold and beam, Pluto, show us 581.
Shamrock Alpha Julia, follow the company heavy. Behind him, Bravo 1 all the way to stand 407 Charlie.
Right, behind the company ahead, Bravo 1 to 407 Charlie, we'll report to sound, Shamrock Alpha Julia. Yeah, okay? 121 definitely. One below, this has been 8 and that's okay. Yes, 227, level 5, level 820 on the Almeida 3 Lima. Good day, UPS 227, turn right direct to Lambo. Right direct Lambo, UPS 227. Lucky 212 Mike, contact up.
Alright, Will, if there's anything wrong, you just let me know, will you? Because I have zero connection here on my phone for some... Oh, there we go. How are you? You there?
Runway 34, so on the whiskey 2, hold short runway 34.
Runway 212 Mike, good day.
How are you?
Also, copies approved, continue VFR now.
Is everything okay?
There's
nothing wrong. Alright, all my things were saying I had zero signal, so it's still running okay, yeah? Alright, thank you. Sorry about that, like I said, I just, everything went blank here on my phone and everything, and the connection said it was gone to zero. But you're happy enough, everything's good there, yeah? Okie dokie, there's a bit of a gap anyway, so you can tell me what's taxiing out, you can put it in the chat for me. Thank you. Bye bye. Sorry Michael, yeah, I was having issues with my own phone there. I lost everything and it was telling me that the stream wasn't running, but clearly it is, so for whatever reason it was doing that. Yeah, they're using both runways today. 28L is arrival, 28R is departure. I don't know whether you follow the Facebook groups around like that, but during the week runway 16 and 34 is now back in service again, so that's an active runway again if they need it as well, so we could have crosswind departures someday soon, hopefully. So it bodes well for the winter months. We're going to have our reverse ops and crosswind runway back in use, so.
That's lovely, American 133, thank you. I have a towing heavy going on to 407 Charlie. You'll see him behind the inbound Shamrock. It's a second heavy inbound 47 Charlie. Once
celebrity gossip.
Continue the pull towards Quebec to the engine start. Thanks for your help.
Both inside American 133, welcome fly.
Thank you.
I don't know whether you saw the video we put up there, but we actually, me and Will were here, I don't know whether it was Sunday or the Monday. Graham, one of our mods, was flying away on his holidays, and we got the Nike jet. It's owned by the McKnight family, so I put that up. That's on YouTube there for you to see. That's the Gulfstream 650. It's owned by Nike. It's one of their two. They actually have a fleet of 3. The other one is actually registered NIKE or N1KE Nike, whereas that one is 6453, which when you tap that on a phone keyboard is Nike as well. And from what I was reading in the news then, it looks like a member of the Nike family is buying a house here, so we should see that frequently in and out enough now, hopefully. There's a lot of birds on the runway. See all them, Will?
Number hold short and blink 4.
Mike, clear to Thomas Brown, roundabout contact Western on 122.4. Thomas Brown, Western 22.4, we're just going to Mike, thanks Mike. Plum. Straight left approach, stop to left.
You're giving way to that Egypt there, straight in front of you. Once he clears, it's the second right turn, apron taxiway 4 for stand 315 Charlie.
80. Lots of birds again. Lots of bugs. Birds.
Allow 303,
Birds.
okay, you're on mic 1. So as you enter the apron, it's going to be the second right turn. So your second right turn on a straight down to stand 315 Charlie. It'll be on your left hand side. I can give you progressive if you need.
Continue with this 60-second right turn. Charlie. 315 Charlie, and then please go there.
That's it. 66, thanks. We'll talk to you later.
Traffic 767, I'll keep you advised. They're well ahead of you at the moment.
Should get another early rotate from this fella with the wind that they have. Staying low. Why is it staying low?
Thanks, sir.
is good today and continue to lap more descent 3,000 feet connection 018. Lap hold turn out to 3,000 units now 1018 for the 9289. Is the high speed below 100? I'll get back to you on that one.
Short link 4.
Yeah, Michael, it is recovering post-COVID. There's a bit of a boom there at the minute. I don't know what it holds for it with climate. Like,
the 9289 standard speed is good.
As you can see, twin engine is taken over. I imagine propeller, turboprop will regain a bit of traction, and then you're going to have, I imagine, turboprop hybrids is the next option. I can't imagine they're going to be able to run hybrid jet engines, but they can run hybrid props.
227, minute 10, max at 20, runway 28 left, clear to land. Runway 28 left,
Charlie Victor, set reduced to 180 knots. Company left approach from me 28 left report to establish at lap 1. The localizer only if we could do that. Localizer only approach is approved, report established. Localizer only approved and report established. Back to November 2, Ryanair 82 Mike Charlie. Thank you, Ryanair 82 Mike Charlie, and continue from November 2 now, and switch way right. I'm continuing now from November 2 to line up and wait 28 right, Ryanair 82 Mike Charlie. For a Tango Delta, good day, continue to lap mode descent to 5,000 feet, connection 018. Lap mode descent 5,000 feet, connection 018, what?
Fuel truck.
Alright, American 133 Bravo 1 Box.
HGR by the looks of it, that's what I can see on the screen. EI HGR.
Clear to the left, 9.3 miles. Liner 52 Victor, correction, liner 52 Charlie.
I can hear the wind now when I turn that direction, it's picking up from behind me.
250 degrees 12 knots. Same for us, Ryanair 02 Charlie.
Yeah, Michael, you're right.
A2 Mike Charlie.
I can't see how Ireland as an industry or as a business
November 2 or
would survive
November 1,
with such harsh measures on air travel. But there's going to have to be some sustainability. And if they can't keep telling the public and every normal person that they have to do their bit, when you zoom out on flight radar and you see 12,000 aircraft in the air all blowing out fumes.
American 133, continue the taxi on the Foxtrot Riders and hold short of
as an
link 5.
aviation fan or a spotter, I don't want to see anything happen to it.
Outer short of link 5, American 133. Ground UPS 227 heavy 05.
UPS 227, hello, taxi your right, turn on to Sierra, then left turn on to Whiskey 2 for stand 617. Are you familiar?
And Will, I see your comment about solar panels. However, the solar charge rate isn't enough to keep them going. Like I know they put a glider up, a solar glider, and it was up in the air for a month or something on test, but that's a glider. When you think about the weights involved in these and the distances they have to travel, I can't see solar. Like, don't get me wrong, it could be a component of it, but solar wouldn't.
Link 5 and 125.885. Good day, American.
I don't think solar would provide the level of power just by being in the air charging that they need. Like, if that was the case, every hybrid car that you have out there would have a solar roof. Do you know that kind of way? Paul, welcome.
Shamrock 605, Papa, good afternoon, turn left right to left now.
I wouldn't exactly say it's a lie, Michael. I'm more of the opinion that these are cycles. Planet's been through these cycles before.
Ryanair 4A, Tango Delta, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
It's the same with the sun. Like, the sun has, what is it, 12 or 14 year solar cycles, where it goes into its hottest phases to its lowest phases. Everything has a cycle. Nature is no different, I imagine. Sorry, zoomed in on the sign for no good reason.
0-3 knots.
I do love that livery.
418.
The only difference with the cycles, Michael, I believe, is our own interference with it this time. Previously, when the planet has gone through phases of warming or phases of cooling, we weren't industrialised, we weren't at the extent we are now.
Airline 289, left, 11 miles.
Airline 289, thank you, and continue approach.
Continue, Airline 289.
Runner 4A, Tango Delta, cleared eye left approach, runway 2 left.
But telling us to change things, as long, and me and Will only had this conversation a few weeks ago ourselves in the car, as long as money is the priority for people and materialism, no one's going to change anything. Companies aren't going to want to stop making money. They're not going to just suddenly shut down the industries that they've made billions on because, oh well, by the way, we've been damaging the planet. They don't care.
Runway 34, you're going to stand 108 Lima.
Hotel 34 and stand 108 Lima,
And we're all part of it. We all have smartphones or phones in our pockets. We all have cameras like me here with batteries that need lithium that are somewhat mined unethically in places. Even the big green agenda of electric cars. It's all well and good having an electric car that has no emissions, but the creation of your car created enough emissions. What just fell? Oh, the umbrella. the creation of your car create enough emissions and you're charging your car at home, it's highly unlikely the energy you're getting at home from your electricity provider is 100% green. Do you know what kind of way?
86, that's it, 9289.
Shamrock 477, left for flat now.
In a second, let's pick up something. Marco, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Folks, if you can, if you're only just joining, do hit the like button for us. Share the stream out there.
987, good afternoon, and stand by for clearance.
Marco, Will's at home today. He's manning the chat at home, so he'll be able to reply to you via text. He's not here, he's not feeling great. I said I wanted to go ahead anyway, given we had a failed attempt on Thursday from Manchester. I didn't want to cancel today's one as well.
Flight 987, maintain VF4, WQNH is 1018 and not above 2,000 feet in present position. I need you to do right hand orbits in present position, please. Shamrock 605, Papa, you are cleared ILS first runway 28 left.
Oh, Michael, I don't know whether you saw that
Shamrock 477, descend off 3,000 feet, QNH is 1018.
hot fire wrecked 3,000 cars off the coast of the Netherlands.
And White 987, just
that was an electric car on board that went on fire.
White 987, just confirm where you are wishing to route to.
Electric cars bring a whole new range of risks, especially in the event of traffic accidents or anything like that.
Roger, I have 5 lines of line traffic and then I'll be able to do clearance until then. Stand by for that clearance, continue right hand orbit.
So you have emergency services all retraining in handling of... Now I know they're around a few years now at this stage, but they're all retraining in the handling of incidents involving electric cars because of the risks.
Rescue 7, okay, proceed down runway 16 and hold short of runway 28 left.
Birds on the runway again ahead of the American.
Ryanair 74, uniform Yankee, turn left 7020.
7020, continue number 2, surface wind 230 degrees, 11 knots. Continue runway 4, thank you.
Ryanair 74, uniform Yankee, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH is 1018.
Vacate 05 up the Sierra Cement, give a contact ground 121 decimal 8, correct? Okay, and contact ground 121.
Can I grab some of me drink?
Ryanair 98 Tango Delta, surface wind is 240 degrees, mean at 10, max 20, runway 2 left, clear to land. Do not take that Ryanair 48 Tango Delta.
That's what I'm saying, Michael. I said that, yeah. Even the way the batteries are produced, they aren't the most economical or the most environmentally friendly methods, should I say.
Ryanair 929, hello.
That's right, Paul. You have Mr. Reynolds there bringing in a lot of attention to that football team.
Mach 605, Papa, reducing out 16 on off and contact Tower on 118.6.
16 up, Sierra 118.6, Shamrock 605, Papa.
Shamrock 477, reducing 180 on off.
Does anyone know, did the new routes announced by Delta and Aer Lingus, are they winter routes or are they for next summer season? They've announced 2 transatlantics, aren't they?
Continue number 2, surface from 240 degrees, mean at 10, the max is 20. Could you, Shamrock 605, Papa.
breeze is annoying, is I'm sorry about that now. It's just starting to pick up behind the camera here, blow over it.
Liner 9289, cross runway 16, Mike 1, hold short link 4.
36, Mike 1, hold short link 4, liner 9289.
Continue approach.
Ready, continue short, what's up?
Liner 74, uniform Yankee, cleared ILS approach, runway 28 left.
Cleared ILS approach, runway 28 left, liner 74, uniform Yankee.
That's where we differ, Michael.
Sierra 5 on the Sierra's contact ground 121 decimal 8 slot. Sierra 5 right up Sierra, Rhino 4 right Tango Delta, right. 121. Mark 605, Papa surface wind 240 degrees, mean at 10, max 20, runway 2 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 28 left, Mark 605, Papa.
White nice, 87, you're clear to lap mode now. Rescue 17, onto the tower, 186. Onto the tower, 186. Can for now, but I may need to use track size to allow line traffic to run. So, shouldn't be survey in this kind of critical zone. As quick as that, there'll be like 3 lines that are critical to the approach, and then it'll be a bit more slower.
Copy that, we'll grab it, 190.
Shamrock 477, reduce speed 160 knots.
160, short 477.
Shamrock 477, contact the tower now on 118, decimal 6, bye-bye.
86, short 477, thanks, bye.
Yeah, we have a bit of a gap again for a minute. I think we'll do.
Pop-up.
Separate Papa,
Ryanair 48 Tango Delta cross, runway 16, Mike 1, hold short link 4.
Runway 34 on to Mike 1, hold short link 4, Ryanair 48 Tango Delta.
You have one way out there.
7, proceed on to runway 28 left and listen out.
Oh, private jet. I see you. Yeah, there we have. Oh wow, look at the boards being cleared from the runway. Where are they gone?
605 Papa vacate Sierra 5 on the Sierra's in contact ground 121 decimal 8 slot.
They all just landed there. And there they are. Look at that. They're all on the runway. They'll have to move them. He won't be able to.
Tango Delta, contact ground north on 125 decimal 885. Bye bye.
25885 and 4 Tango Delta bike. Ground today, Shamrock 605 Papa room, vacated Sierra 5.
Shamrock 605 Papa, hello, taxi Whiskey 1 and hold short of runway 34. You're going to stand 311 Romeo.
Okay, Whiskey 1, hold short of runway 34.
They're hardly going to clear him to take off while they're there.
Is it occupied?
No, it's all empty in there.
To Sierra 6.
He sat there.
Head on to Sierra 6.
Tower 11 and 74 uniform Yankee, yes, Tower 74 uniform Yankee, good day, continue number 2, surface wind 240 degrees, 12 knots.
He's got one, is he? Or maybe because he's a biz jet, he'll be up before he gets to them.
7 surface wind 240 degrees, 12 knots, runway 2 left, clear to land. Clear to land, Shamrock 477.
These are usually fast now, so you'll have to forgive me because I'm holding. Oh, he's ahead of me.
S17 Roger, hold on Sierra 6, short of runway 2 left.
Hold on, Sierra 6.
The height these get to so quickly is phenomenal.
I'll push you very shortly. Shamrock 605 Pop, I couldn't get you to expedite the taxi, please. It means you won't be waiting off stand because I've traffic to push in that area.
Shamrock 605 Papa.
Shamrock 605 Papa from Whiskey 1, cross runway 16, Hotel 1. Apron taxiway 4 for stand 311 Romeo.
Okay, with you on, clear to cross runway 34, Hotel 1, apron taxi 4, pushdown 311 right, 605 Papa.
Thanks for that. Qatari 62 Charlie, your traffic is a Shamrock H320. Going to pass very shortly inbound on your left-hand side to stand. When that Shamrock is clear, push and start approved. Tow release point uniform, face south.
After cleared off 320, airliners, just for push and start disconnect at point uniform, station out Qatari 62 Charlie. Activation 477 on 0.
I'm just waiting on something else to taxi out for departures now.
Sierra, and cross runway 16, and then it's link 1 Zulu, hold it Pluto, you're going to stand 416.
Okay, 16.
What's it looking like on radar, Willow? We got stuff coming out? Or?
Zulu, hold it Pluto, copy the stand, Shamrock 477. 74 Uniform Yankee, surface wind at 230 degrees, 15 knots, runway 2 left, clear to land. Clear to land, I'm 74 Uniform Yankee. Rescue 17, I check it clear, hold short of runway 2 left and report runway surface condition, please. Rescue 17, thank you, contact ground, South 911 decimal 8.
Rescue 7, thank you. What's your intentions? Rescue 7, okay. Report back at the fire station.
Don't make it easy to sell YouTube app, do they? The way it keeps freezing like that.
Air 74 Uniform Yankee, Sierra 5 on Sierra's ground, 121 decimal 8 long. Sierra 5, Sierra 128.
Ryanair on the way.
Ryanair 74 Uniform Yankee, hello, and go for runway 34, you're going to stand 122.
2, hold short 34, stand 122.
And hold you just in Dublin Bay there while we can run them in, and then you can have a longer time on the approach.
Oh, he's parking.
If the line checks out, maintaining the bay, 197.
White 987, report tracking south.
Report tracking south, 197.
Short link 4.
What's out in Dublin Bay they're talking about, Willow?
Channel 477, when the outbound company on your right hand side passes you, hit Zulu all the way to stand 416.
The outbound company passes us Zulu 416, thank you, 417.
And rescue 17 is back on station. Thanks 17, talk to you later. Let you know where to hold.
197.
Shamrock 3 Victor Charlie, turn right direct to Latmo.
Slow, Shamrock 4 Golf Victor, whenever 100 on the back of 3 Lima.
Shamrock 4 Golf Victor, good afternoon. Continue on the 3 Lima arrival, maintain flight level 900, expect to turn inbound very shortly.
We'll go on, maintain flight level 90, Shamrock 4 Golf Victor.
Kylie Minogue. FR 7126 to Gran Canaria. Max or a retrofit? I think it's a retro because the Maxes are yellow on the bottom, aren't they?
Echo Hotel, surface wind 250 knots, runway 281, clear takeoff away.
Ryanair 74 Uniform Yankee, cross runway 16, Mike 1, hold short link 4.
Cross 16, Mike 1, hold short and 4, and stop for take a moment and no further north of present position 197.
987, you can expect to hold for about 6-7 minutes.
Stating 67 minutes hold 197.
Shamrock 36 Charlie, cleared ILS approach runway 28 left. Shamrock 16 Charlie, good afternoon. Continue SR and rejoin the 3 Lima arrival. Shamrock 4 Golf Victor, descend flight level 80 and fly heading over to 70.
It is a Max, yeah. HAT. Or HET, I can't tell. But normally the bottom part of the winglet is yellow, whereas that one's all blue.
Lima 37 Echo, caution wind clearance with the company on the right hand side and continue the taxi on the Foxtrot Riders, hold short link 5.
I will.
Shamrock 4 Golf Victor, turn right direct to left now, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH is 1018.
Lap 3,000 feet, QNH 1018, Shamrock 4 Golf Victor.
Are they holding?
953, hello to you. Company on your left hand side. He's going back to Tug Release Point Hotel. When he is clear, you're clear to push.
Are they holding arrivals, Will? Is that what I'm hearing on the ATC? Is that what you can see on flight radar? Are they holding arrivals out over the bay?
Sorry, 953, you couldn't say that again. Somebody was very rude, stood all over you.
No problem. The company are going to...
Yeah, Mike, I was only saying it to Will the other day. She has that new song out now at the minute, and it's mad to think that, like, I was listening to Kylie when I was his age, and yet she's still going, you know, what kind of way?
Pushing back, he's going to hotel.
She's literally...
when he is clear, you're clear to push to Juliet.
Okay, we are clear.
Present through multiple generations at this stage. There's only very few artists that get to do that.
61018.
Descend out to 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
215, okay, proceed on to Sierras and Whiskies, remaining clear of 28 left for the moment and give way to taxi and traffic. Hold the door to 28 left,
Yeah, Will, I was saying, are they holding arrivals? There's talk about something sitting over Dublin Bay and there's nothing coming in. So are they holding arrivals, or is it just a natural gap in arrivals that's there at the minute? Like, do they have stuff circling?
Cadari 6 to Charlie, taxi link 3, right again on Fox 3, hold short link 4.
Literally nothing on arrivals there now at the minute, and departures has gone dead too.
Shamrock 3 Bus Charlie, thank you. 180 knots to max, 160 knots to 5 miles. Shamrock 583.
Shamrock 583, hello, reaching level 70.
Shamrock 583, good afternoon, turn left heading of 070. Shamrock 583, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH is 1018.
Descending 5,1018, Shamrock 583.
Shamrock 16 Charlie, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, Shamrock 16. Outer, then also ring back, Charlie 6 to Charlie.
Perfect, thank you.
Gonna have to move in a minute. It's one of the grass that's coming towards me.
Charlie, turn left to left move.
That's right, left move, have a quick discount.
And I'm in their spot, so they won't be happy.
First time in Dublin, apologise.
Well, folks,
Shamrock 583, turn left heading 050.
we've a bit of a lull. There's literally nothing on arrival,
Shamrock
nothing on
1630, clear
departure.
left first, runway 28 left.
Oh, we have I think of a Aer Lingus taxiing out now, Will, do I?
Thank you, man. Super. Bye. Lovely afternoon to all of you.
I forgot I got you to mute that other thing, that's why you couldn't hear me.
Right, sure, left, clear to land. Clear to land, to the right left, Shamrock 3, Mr. Charlie.
Yeah, this dude's not going to be happy with me now. He's cutting the grass and I'm standing here.
Shamrock 583, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Be grand. Grass is short enough, doesn't
Shamrock
it?
430, tell ground.
Please, the hotel, go ahead.
I'm going to push you now and taxi out slowly in accordance with that slot.
This is me doing my bit for the rewilding initiative. I'm not moving, so you have to cut around me, so it's going to be one tuft of grass. Doubt very much he wants his head on the internet, does he? Now you finally have something coming in for arrival.
Shamrock 4 Golf Victor, thank you. Reduced to 160 knots, continue approach.
160 knots, Shamrock 4 Golf Victor.
Rescue 15. Rescue 5 cross runway 16 and report the runway vacated.
Oh, Qatar as well. Nice.
Shamrock 4 Golf Victor, contact tower 118.6, bye bye.
Tower 186, Shamrock 4 Golf Victor, bye bye.
Shamrock 583, reduced to 200 knots.
600 is Shamrock 583.
2 boxes and hold short link 4.
Well, company's clear link 2, Fox hold short link 4, Shamrock 6 Golf Echo.
6 Papa Echo, do you require full length for departure?
We will indeed, Shamrock 6 Golf Echo, thank you.
No problem, I'll pass it on.
Great. Surrender 250 degrees, a mean of 08 and a max of 18. Then you go, Shamrock 4 Golf Echo.
Shamrock 583, left to left mode, cleared eye left approach, runway 28 left.
Left to left now, clear eye left, 28 left, Shamrock 583.
This fella's way now, I imagine. He said I'm alright. Just have to put up with the noise of a lawnmower for a few minutes.
Mark 4 Golf Victor, surface wind at 260 degrees, a mean of 08 and a max of 18, runway 2 left, clear to land. Left land, clear left, Shamrock 4 Golf Victor.
I will have to lift everything for him in a minute, lads, so just bear with me, because I'm going to be in his way on the next run back. I'll be able to go back to my spot in a second. I just have to let him go and do his stuff there. We have a Qatar Dreamliner on taxi. We have a ATR, or is it something else lined up, Will? Do let me know if that dropped there on connection wise when I lifted everything.
Whatever quicker.
Cross the grass. 7953, taxi right.
Cross the grass, did you hear that on ATC? Sorry, it's way down here. Right, I'm going to be able to move back now, give me a sec. Ooh. An aircraft on ATC was asking for the quickest way to their gate, and the ATC controller told them across the grass.
Good evening. Summer 4 Golf Victor on Sierra.
Summer 4 Golf Victor, hello to you. Taxi via Sierra, hold short runway 16. You're going to stand for 9 Lima.
Qatar and a 330. Nice. Sorry, I just need to check that, make sure it's not Will.
Good afternoon. Continue on the 3 Lima arrival. Expect most of the arrival.
Qatar Dreamliner heading out to Doha. If you can, while you are watching, in the meantime, hit the like button for me.
Foxtrot Riders, who short link 5.
Link 4, Foxtrot Rider for link, hold short link 5, 74953.
Summer 4 Golf Victor cross, runway 16, and then it's Bravo's all the way to South 49 Lima.
Golf 16, Bravo's all the way up to 49 Lima, Summer 4 Golf Victor, thanks, bye-bye.
Take care, night. 3 Victor Charlie, as you approach the apron, you're going to give way to the Shamrock correction. The company heavy right to left now at link 4. From behind him, you can take the apron edge or the Foxes as you wish, all the way to stand 317.
Okay, behind the company heavy, we take the apron edge 317, Shamrock 3 Victor Charlie.
Shamrock 953, contact ground north on 12. Oh, before you go, do you require full length for departure?
Yeah, affirmative.
Okay, 953, contact ground north on 125, decimal 885. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
25885, Shamrock 953. Good luck now, thanks for help.
No problem.
Good day, Shamrock 16 Charlie. Vacated Sierra 5 on Sierra.
Shamrock 16 Charlie, hello to you. Taxi Sierra, hold short of runway 16. You're going to stand 418.
Taxi Link Sierra, hold short of runway 16. Eventually stand 418, Shamrock 16 Charlie.
Summer 40 Romeo, hello. I have a bit of traffic to move behind you. I'll have you pushing shortly.
Nice little conveyor belt of things coming out now. We have this Qatar Dreamliner, we have Aer Lingus 330, Ryanair 737, and I heard another either a 321 or a 330 requesting full length coming, so.
Must be continuing safe.
Here we go on the Qatar.
Reporting the right hand turn at the end of this line.
Reporting the right hand turn, 187. Taxiway November, hold short, taxiway November. Sierra 5 and when somebody from Sierra ground 121.8 Pembroke 583.
Oh, sorry, kicking the tripod as I'm throwing it.
Back away 260 degrees 14 knots, Max 21 minimum 08, runway 28 right clear takeoff.
Take off 28 right, 716 stop back.
Now,
Line 460 November 1.
I need some EI 330 emojis in chat, Will. Hopefully you're ahead of me. Oh, he's gone again.
I'm up 16 Charlie Cross, runway 16, then it's link 1 Zulu and hold at Pluto.
16 link 1 Zulu, hold at Pluto, Shamrock 16 Charlie.
Shamrock 16 Charlie, company outbound correction Shamrock 43 Hotel, taxi Bravo 1 now and hold short of link 1.
Bravo 1, hold short, link 1, Shamrock 43.
Shamrock 16 Charlie, once that company passes outbound on your right hand side, it's all the way to stand 418.
Copy, once the company passes on our right hand side, actually all the way to stand 418.
Shamrock 40 Romeo, company Neil is going to pass next to inbound left. Might happen, that pass is going on to stand 418.
But what's the deal with not 418, but just for Shamrock 40?
Shamrock 78 Lima, low, I'll push you shortly. Shamrock 43 Hotel. Continue the taxi right turn on the Foxtrot, hold short of link 4.
Taxi right turn on the Foxtrot, hold short of link 4.
Shamrock 583 cross, runway 16 Hotel 1, hold short of link 4.
Clear to close at runway 34, Hotel 1, hold short, link 4.
And the best part is, there's another one coming! There. After Ryanair will obviously hold for a couple of minutes just to make sure he doesn't get the wake turbulence.
Shamrock 78 Lima, the company on your right hand side on 412, he's going to push back to Papa. Subject to him, you're clear to push to tug release point Mike. Let him push ahead, he's following traffic, so let him push ahead, and once he commences push, you're clear to Mike.
Okay, we let him push ahead. So much to make
Wide nice, 87, I do have to get that line of traffic in now, so at the end of this line track, easterly.
I will track easterly,
109 Lima Delta, line of runway 28 right.
line of runway 28 right, so Ryanair 1930.
Minus 2 Golf Zulu, hello, taxi right after November, hold short, taxiway November 1. Taxi right, November 1, Ryanair 2 Golf Zulu. Rescue 15, contact ground north on 125.885. Contact 125.885, rescue 15. Line 6071, descend altitude to 3,000 feet, QNH is 1018. Very shortly on the right hand side outbound. Shamrock 40 Romeo, sorry about that delay. That company inbound still yet to commence taxi from Pluto.
Down the Pembroke 583, confirm our parking is 314.
Hey, from sir, 314 on your left hand side.
Thanks a lot, Pembroke 583.
just, he's waiting for inbound traffic before he moves. So once he starts to move, I know it's good for you to go to Mike.
Okay, thank you. 7570 on the battery, 3 Lima with 230.
Shark 165, good afternoon. Continuing the 3 Lima arrival, reduce speed to 220 knots.
230 knots, Shark 165.
Airport code for taxi way November 1. You can delay the start to move or I'll try and get the moving in one go.
Okay, thanks a million. We'll go slowly. Stop at November 1. Thanks, take it.
Hotel, continue the taxi on the Fox Short Inner now and hold short at link 5.
The box in at the whole short link 5. Oscar 43 Hotel.
And Shamrock 40 Romeo, that's your traffic passing you now.
So we have another Ryanair.
Shamrock 43 Hotel, contact Grand North on 125, decimal radius 5.
And our 330 there. I imagine the British Airways will cut short.
Takeoff 28 right, Ryanair 2 go through them. Shamrock 953, taxi November 1, line of runway 28 right away.
Lima and 220 knots when at 80. And 80 extra November, could they continue on the arrival? Continue on the arrival at 85, 43 Hotel, good day.
Carl, welcome back. How are you?
Not too bad.
I imagine Will's doing something on her, so I'll hit a reply to you in a minute. I imagine the dogs are tormenting him, looking to go out or something.
Okay, uniform, turn right direct to Lama.
And link 2 already down 402 Charlie, and guys on stand.
Boxes link 2, 402 Charlie, on stand, altitude.
The last few aircraft have been a lot higher, quicker, haven't they?
6071, continue number 1.
What's the breeze situation like? As you can see there, that's what they're getting straight at them.
Right, okay, uniform descent 3000 feet, QNH 1018.
330 coming up. Carl, they are currently departing on 28 or, and they're landing on 28 L. I was saying there before you came into the stream, runway 16 and 34 is back in action now. It's back in available for use, so if they get severe crosswinds, we'll have 1634 back. Which is good. It means we're going to have a mixture of things. We're going to have our normal operations, our reverse operations, and then crosswind operations. Be interested to see though what kind of criteria they'll wait for before they bring back 16 into use, because that's obviously going to slow things down. Only having one runway.
Ryanair 607 at 1 good day. The surface wind at 230 degrees 10 knots. Runway 2 left, clear to land. Shark 165 descent 3000 feet, QNH 1018.
love when those liveries get to that height there. You just get the glare of the green reflecting the sun.
Was that Shamrock 78 Lima? Shamrock 78 Lima, taxi Bravo 1, right turn on the Foxes and hold short of link 4.
We have British Airways all lined up, but you will have to wait.
Shamrock 78 Lima, just caution the company Neo on your right hand side pushing the Victor as you taxi out.
Thank you.
Here's up.
Sorry, I'm just messing with something on my settings here for a second.
Shamrock 165 reduced to 200 knots, cleared out of Stewart.
You're going to follow that company outbound right to left. He's leaving tug release point Mike now. Follow him and hold short of link 5.
X-ray November, turn right to Lapa.
Nothing dropped there, Will, while I was moving stuff around, did it?
November descent 3000 feet QNH 1018.
Foxtrot 78 Lima, continue the taxi. Foxtrot Outers, hold short of link 5.
Hey, Foxtrot is to link 5, come on. West 2 on Sierra Lima, maintaining itself. You're still in Sierra Lima, good day, continue on the arrival. Yeah, Level 2 on Sierra Lima. Shamrock 165 reduced to 180 knots. 180 knots, Shamrock 165.
Hi to the wind, 25 knots.
That's grand, thank you, Will. I do keep forgetting there's a delay between when I speak and when you hear it back there.
Shamrock 42 November, turn left to Lapa. Left to Lapa. 34 right, I think there's everyone.
5 to headed November 7.
And good, you're out, Will.
Shamrock 42 November, descent 3000 feet, QNH 1018.
Birds again coming across the runway.
Actually, hello, 790, 345 shot Charlie, good day, continue on the arrival, flight level 900. Check up, 345.
78 Lima, contact Burn North of 125, decimal 885. Bye-bye.
125, 885.
Summer 40 Romeo, continue the taxi in the Foxtrot Outers and hold short of link 5.
40 Romeo, Foxtrot is going short link 5.
We had that nice little busy period there with the Qatar and the 2-330s. Now it looks like I've nothing left to go at the minute. So
6 November, good day, continue on the arrival.
oh, I see there's a
uniform number 1, contact.
There's a 320 on the taxi out from the far side, so.
I'll pass that on. Taxi Zulu, right turn on the Foxes and hold short of link 4.
Sierra Lima, turn right to Lima. Turn right to Lower.
Contact ground north on 125.885. Bye-bye.
5885, bye-bye.
Ryanair 6071 cross, runway 16 Mike 1 and hold short of link 4.
Cross runway 16 Mike 1, hold short of link 4, runway 6071. Let's do it then.
Yeah, I imagine you were, Carl. We went out on 10 hour last Thursday morning. Well, eventually we went out. We got to the runway, they done a takeoff roll, and then they abandoned. They said something happened with one of the computers on board that they had to go back to the gate and reset it. So they powered the aircraft off twice and reset whatever computer the flight computer was, and then we were on our way. We were on one of the older Ryanairs though. I think is it DPO or DP, one of the retrofit scimitar winglets, heading out to Manchester, but like what should have been a 40-minute flight ended up taking 2.5 hours because of whatever they needed to reset on the computer. But I did upload the takeoff from on board then afterwards, so you just got that. And I put the landing as well. We had a heavy landing coming back in after being delayed again on Thursday night. But in fairness to Ryanair, in all the times that we've flown with them, that's literally only one of the first times we've had such a bad experience. Normally you can handle a delay of 20-30 minutes or whatever like that, but that we were left in Manchester for 2 hours and there was no gate information, no nothing, and then next of all we heard final call. They hadn't put the gate up on the screens, they hadn't given you the gate on the app, and we were just lucky that we heard final. Now what we actually done was we used flight radar and we knew what aircraft was coming in for us, so we tracked that, watched what gate it parked at and moved. But for other people that wouldn't be as familiar with aviation, they got like a 10-minute final call or you're not getting on, do you know what kind of way? It's just ridiculous.
Sorry, base 227 highway.
Yeah, Carl, we were looking there. The last one we can see is from your last live. That's it really, isn't it? Now I don't think I have your second channel. I have your main one, but I don't know whether I'm following your second channel or not.
Charlie, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1018. Descend 1018, Mark 34.
I do try, Carl, every couple of days just to put something up, even a video. But the thing about it is, the way our schedules work with me and work and stuff like that, it's very repetitive because we're here nearly at the same times all the time, so there's no point uploading the same kind of flight departing 5 days apart, you know, that kind of way. Like I still video them for myself.
Hello, taxi whiskey 2, hold short, runway 34.
Way 28 left, Mach 165. November, 160 on 14 November, continue number 2. Figure still in Sierra Lima, Americans to 180 on. 7580, Kudo. Figure still 1 Sierra Lima, Americans to 180 on. 180 to academic. Ryanair 60 Sierra Tango, today continue on the arrival, you can expect to turn before Kudo.
Irish Rugby next, DEI, I'm sure Will will tell you where it's off to.
Hotel November, good day, continue, you can expect to turn before Kudo.
I hope I'm saying that right, Joe, welcome to the stream, how are you?
Ryanair 6 Victor November, descent 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Willow, you're at home there, click on Carl there and follow his second channel so we know what one it is, will you, for me please?
Ryanair 80 X November, surface wind 240 degrees 10 knots, runway 2 left, clear to land. Runway 2 left, land,
it'll be interesting to see what special liveries Aer Lingus come with next, considering the retro is on one of their oldest. I don't know how old is DEI, Will?
10 to 15 minutes before the next available spot.
Like, it has to be easily 12 years, is it?
Sure, Tango.
798, hello to you, push and start approved 2, tug release point November, QNH is 1018, and I'll taxi you out in accordance with that slot.
Push and start approved to November, QNH 1018, I'm on 798.
Alpha Bravo Echo Uniform, contact right north.
Yeah, Carol, I'm working.
25.885, bye-bye.
Down on 125.85, Mike. Left gate lines for November. Tower 62, what's the Lima?
Turkish 210 Lima, tower, good day, continue approach, surface wind 250 degrees 10 knots.
See you first, hold on me, 287, 62, what's the Lima, thanks. Turkish 10, 75 Alpha Charlie, good day, continue on the arrival.
18-year-old according to Flyradar. Yeah, so there you go. Like, the rugby livery and the retro are both aging, so it'll be interesting to see what they come with next. Their last three arrivals, the NSA, NSC and NSB and NSC, have all got the standard white and green.
3456 Charlie, continue number 3.
You can only hope that they do something special. If they were to get an XLR, they'd do something special on one of them, wouldn't you? Although we were taken off last Thursday morning, and I saw it on one of the spotters groups. We had seen it when we were sitting on board the Ryanair flight. The Mission Impossible livery, the Etihad Mission Impossible livery came in. It was lovely. I was doing my best to get a photo of it through the glass of the plane, but there was a condensation layer on the glass of the air, and I couldn't get a decent picture of him.
GPS 6790, I'll have you moving forward.
And my thing is saying I've lost connection again.
UPS 227, Carolina 2, hold short on my 34.
They didn't do that with any of the Neos that came in. Sorry, no, I'm just having to do a phone reset here again because something's gone wrong. Hopefully the stream is still running, but who knows.
UPS 227, cross runway 34 to Mike 1 behind the Ryanair, hold short of Fox outer taxiway. If you taxi onto Mike 1 behind the Ryanair, but hold short of the Fox outer taxiway. Hold short of Fox outer contact ground north now, 125.885. 125.85, UBS 227. NR60 Sierra Tango, local answer. 60 Sierra Tango, continue number 3 and reduce 165 knots. 165 knots, number 3, NR60 Sierra Tango. Okay. Hotspot on me, 34, 2 Lima. Traffic 2 Charlie. It's Whiskey 1 to hold short of runway 34. Whiskey 1 hotspot on me, 34, 2 Lima. Sorry. Shamrock 4 November from Whiskey 1, cross runway 34, Hotel 1. Then it's actually, if you stop by
a gap again. Up here I do. It gives me a second to sort my phone out.
Alpha Charlie, turn right to Lama. Right to Lama, right now, Alpha Charlie. Show 209, clear down left, running 28 left. Yeah, left. In the South City around Pliny, and just everyone out of Western, they're requesting that respond on.
Carol's saying we could get a 747 on Saturday. Now, imagine how busy the spotter locations will be for that.
Once you want to estimate. Yeah. 66 November, surface wind 230 degrees 10 knots, runway 2 left, clear to land. Simple out to left, 6 November. 198 Ryanair 60 sure. That's southside the field. We're heading south down the field, but we can head into the apron here and vacate onto the inner road.
UPS on the way out.
Stay with me on this frequency then. Hey, remain on the ground south. And Shamrock 798, CR going to November now. You continue as cleared and report ready. We'll go for November, Shamrock 798. Okay, good. 934 Fox Charlie, good day. Taxi left onto Whiskey 2, hold short, runway 34. This is still 234 there, Fox Charlie. Now, ambulance 2, we vacate the airfield now, onto the airfield. To ambulance 2. Good day, on the Planespotting on the dot. Delta Fox India, Papa Sierra, Dublin Cadet 2, zone entry approved, maintain via 4 not above 2,000 feet, QNH at 1018, and report declining. Just hold short of link 2 initially, company traffic to taxi out, so hold short of link 2. Hotel 1, apron, hold short link 2. Right, 34 Fox Charlie, Whiskey 2, cross runway 34 to Mike 1, hold short of Fox Outers. Still cross 634 to Mike 1, hold short of Fox Outers, Ryanair 34 Fox Charlie. Joanna 34 Fox Charlie, for onwards, contact ground north 125.885. 585, all the best, thanks, actually, Fox Charlie. Turkish 21 Sierra Lima, you can follow the airliners ahead of you, cross runway 34 to Hotel 1, then it's second right onto apron, taxiway 4.
Will's doing his best GP today. Will's at home and everything. He's the Dove Jet Jilly for the day. November, continue Sierra to Whiskey 2, hold short of runway 34. The last time, Carol, from my recollection, when they run that football classic as well, we get a flyover of American yokes for the national anthem, don't we? The nose of this is very high. Have you noticed that? Look. Obviously a bit of weight in the back. Yeah, but when they played the national anthem, the last, well, from one of the ones I remember getting a flyover from 2 American warplanes. I don't know whether they still do that or not. At the last one, I wasn't at the last one.
Runway 3, Hotel November, surface wind 240 degrees 10 knots, runway 2 left, clear to land. straight left till we get the
I'm just going to turn that off for a second so we can hear this. So we do like the noise. I think I'm getting quiet again.
The 737 line up, there will be holding position on the runway. Cheers. Juliet. Denmark 23 Juliet, go ahead. Hey, Denmark 23 Juliet. Turkish Airlines just parking beside you on stand. When they're on stand, your push and start is approved. Stand 311 Romeo, push to tug release point. Foxtrot, QNH is 1018, take the Pascals. When the Turkish Airlines is on stand beside us, push and start approved, tug release point. Foxtrot, QNH 1018, Shamrock 23 Juliet, thanks. Wind 240 degrees at 8 knots, runway 2 at left, clear to land. Clear land 28 left, Shamrock 20 liner. Delta Papa Fox, correction, Delta Papa Sierra, just confirm you want to start your survey work from your present position, confirm? Roger, and just confirm, will it be eastbound or westbound track from your current position? It will be southbound from our position and from southeast to northwest. Roger, that's copied, your details approved, and just give me a call when you're complete. QNH is 1018. The next one is 018 and we just try to 3,500 feet above the field. Roger, that's copy. Stand by for the climb, please. Climbing place for the side, that's up. Runner 75 Alpha Charlie 165. Liner 75 Alpha Charlie, good day. Continue approach, surface wind 230 degrees at 8 knots. Good day, Runner 75 Alpha Charlie. Q15?
I'm just at the stand 203 Lima, looking for a reconstruction the west coast.
That's copy, thanks. Surface wind is 230 degrees at 8 knots and flight plan close time 1511.
Hey folks, something's going on with my phone. My comments are all gone, so I don't know what's happening in the chat. I'm sure Will's replying to us if he's there. For some reason, my phone has decided it doesn't want to display comments at the minute. Good old phone, huh?
Number 2, contact tower on 1
There you go, look at that.
86
Right folks, we have a bit of a lull, so I might call it there for today. I do intend on either going again tomorrow or Thursday, but I'll schedule it for you, so you'll see it in advance. I want to say thanks to everyone that has joined in. If you haven't done it for me already, hit the like button before you leave. Thanks to our newest member in the Spotter Club as well. Thanks to everyone that hit the like button and our subscribers.
60 Sierra Tango, crossing with 34 to Mike 1, hold short of the Fox outer taxiway.
Will, once you stand by for a phone call, Will.
Confirm break, Ryanair 83 Hotel November, follow company traffic ahead of you, cross runway 34 to Mike 1, hold short of Fox outers. Okay, follow with company traffic, runway 24,
just realised.
April 183 Hotel November, that's the whole short of the Fox outer taxiway. Fox outer, November 6 Tango, for further instruction, contact ground north 125.
Thanks everyone for joining. We're going to ring you now.
And Ryder 83 Hotel November, in sequence hold, for further instruction, contact ground north 125.885. 125.885,
Are you there? Right, sure, when you're ready you can let it do its thing. Thanks everyone, see you in a few days.
123 for now, taxi Sierra to Whiskey 2, hold short of runway 34. Sierra Whiskey 2,